Tony Vidmar missed last week's game against Aberdeen with a leg injury. Van Bronckhorst slides it through here to Rod Wallace, and it's in from McCann, and Rangers have the lead. And are they edging towards the title? Neil McCann is buried underneath his celebrating teammates.
Yeah, it all came from a good early ball from George Alberts to release Giovanni Van Bronckhorst here on the left. Rod Wallace wanted it in behind and got it, and nobody picked up Neil McCann at the front post. And although he's stretching, it's well controlled. All he's trying to do is get it on target, and nobody picked up McCann's run to the front post there. A well-worked move by Rangers, and a good finish from
Van Bronckhorst with the free kick. And a penalty has been given, I think. And that means George Alberts. Up steps the hammer, but he doesn't hammer it. He's side-footed into the corner, and Rangers are closing in on the new Scottish Premier League trophy.
Yeah, the perfect penalty there from George Alberts. Didn't go for power, went for precision this time, and just knocked it inside the left-hand post. Fine penalty. Stuart Kerr guessing the wrong way. Good penalty from Alberts.
Century of league victories over Celtic in this famous fixture, which goes back over 100 years. Neil McCann. McCann is through here. He's past the keeper, and Neil McCann has clinched the championship for Rangers. It's 3-0. It's the magnificent McCann.
Yeah, his pace really has destroyed Celtic at times tonight. And I think it's Scott Marshall who was caught on the wrong side of him here. But there was still a lot of work to do. The ball's played through. Scott Marshall tries to win it, caught on the wrong side. McCann's quick enough to knock it past Kerr and roll the ball into the net. Still a fair bit of work for him to do here as Stuart Kerr came out to close him down, and he handled it beautifully. Celtic just caught short here at the back. Scott Marshall gambled, tried to win it in front of Neil McCann, was caught, and McCann did well.
Delight for Dick.
Step over there by Buffel, who has to commit himself. He does well, gets it away from Brown, through to Purcell, little touch by him. Buffel again, he's got Novo on the right-hand side, and comes back to Novo, drives it across, and Purcell, and there at the near post, and Novo is absolutely delighted with himself. And Alec McLeish has a lifeline here at Easter Road. Looking for the miracle, a goal by Motherwell. They've done the job here by the look of things. As things stand, this suits both Hibernian and Rangers. If only Motherwell can pinch a goal from Celtic at Fir Park. Alec McLeish looking for a miracle here, and he'll be thinking back to, well, a huge roar goes up in the stand, the Rangers stand here, and Motherwell, we are told, have scored. Well, this is absolutely remarkable. The Rangers fans are going mad here. Motherwell have scored against Celtic at Fir Park to make it 1 goal apiece. So we're into the 2 minutes of stoppage time. It's Hibernian 0, Rangers 1. It's Motherwell 1, Celtic 1.
And you know, the strange thing is, despite that goal in there at Fir Park, it's not changed the game here at all. Hibs are still happy just to sit out the rest of the game, as are Rangers.
The tension is unbearable here, and I'm quite sure it's the same at the far end of the country. As Trevor said, if Alec McLeish wins this one, he could go on to win a few more, because while Rangers have scrapped throughout the season to keep in touch, this will be remembered as one that Celtic let slip, not once but twice. The referee looks at his watch there. Alec McLeish is signalling here. Motherwell scored again, McDonald again. It's Motherwell 2, Celtic 1. It's incredible. It's unbelievable. Look at the celebrations there. What a turnaround here this afternoon. You could never have imagined this. Rangers were happy just to keep possession, hoping for an equaliser. They haven't got one miracle, they've got two. And it looks as if Rangers are about to win a most unlikely championship. And it's all over. And Alec McLeish is swamped by his backroom staff. Fans are going mad here. The stewards will do well to keep order. Well, the faces tell it all. They cannot believe it. Rangers are champions of Scotland for the 51st time in their history. And Alec McLeish returns to the ground. He brought a number of these young Hibs players. Alec Gray come back in the hope of winning a medal. I've got to say, I was among many that never thought Rangers could come back and win this. And Celtic must be absolutely shattered at Fir Park, but this is about Rangers now. And let's not forget too, amidst these scenes of Rangers' joy, as fans invade the field, that Hibernian have also qualified to play in Europe. Well, I mentioned earlier on the memories of Rangers clinching the 35th league title here back in 1974-75 under John Wallace. That day they halted Celtics 9 in a row. Before that, Kilmarnock had won the championship. It had been a long time since Rangers had won the league. And fans on the field here now celebrating. Trevor, there have been a lot of dramatic finishes. Could you see that one coming?
Well, no, I couldn't see it coming. I have to say that the way that well, certainly how Celtic went ahead at Motherwell, thought they would have had enough to hold on to that. We know how depleted Motherwell have been, and yet Rangers did what they had to do. It hasn't been a convincing victory here, but it was enough.